Today, we will ask a big ocean question. Why is ocean water salty? Last time, we learned that salt dissolves in water. But did the salt really disappear? Let's do a new experiment and find out where the salt goes. Let's review what we learned in our first experiment. Salt dissolves in water. Sugar dissolves in water. Sand does not dissolve. Pepper does not dissolve. Cotton absorbs water. When salt dissolves, we cannot see it anymore. But that does not mean it is gone. So today we have a new science mystery. Where did the salt go? Now let's make a prediction. If salty water evaporates, what will stay behind? Will the water stay behind? Or will the salt stay behind? You can say, I think salt will stay behind, or I think water will stay behind. Great scientists make predictions before they test. Now let's test our idea. For this experiment, we need water, salt, a spoon, a cup, a tray, and sunlight. A shallow tray is helpful because water can evaporate faster. We will make salty water first. Then we will leave it in a warm place and observe what happens. Let's follow the steps. Step 1. Put water in a cup. Step 2. Add salt. Step 3. Stir it. Now the salt dissolves. We cannot see it, but it is still in the water. Step 4. Pour the salty water into a tray. Step 5. Wait for the water to evaporate. Step 6. Look for salt crystals. Can we make the salt come back? Let's find out! Now let's look at the result. The water evaporates. That means the water goes up into the air. But salt does not evaporate. The salt stays behind in the tray, so the salt did not disappear. It was still there in the water. When the water goes away, we can see the salt again. The salt stays behind. Now we can understand why ocean water is salty. Rain falls on rocks. Tiny salt and minerals wash away from the rocks. Rivers carry the tiny salt and minerals to the ocean. Then the sun heats the ocean water. Some ocean water evaporates and goes up into the air. But the salt does not go up. The salt stays in the ocean. Over a long time, more and more salt stays in the ocean. That is why ocean water is salty. Let's say it simply, salt goes in. Water goes up. Salt stays. Now you may wonder, if rivers carry salt to the ocean, why aren't rivers and ponds salty? That is a great science question. First, rivers keep moving. Tiny salt and minerals move with the river water. They do not stay in one place for a long time. Second, rain adds fresh water to rivers, ponds, and lakes. So ponds and lakes usually stay mostly fresh. But the ocean is different. The ocean collects salt from many rivers. Then the sun makes ocean water evaporate. Water goes up, but salt stays behind. So rivers and ponds have only a little salt. The ocean has much more salt. Let's say it simply. Rivers move. Rain adds fresh water. The ocean collects salt. That is why rivers and ponds are not as salty as the ocean. Great job, little scientists. Today, we learned that salt dissolves in water, but salt does not disappear. When water evaporates, water goes up, but salt stays behind. We also learned why ocean water is salty. Salt comes from rocks and rivers. The ocean collects the salt for a very long time. And now we know why rivers and ponds are not as salty as the ocean. Rivers keep moving, and rain adds fresh water. See you in the next flow. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Go with the flow!